What's up, guys? I forgot my sunglasses. Oh well. Um, Welcome. We're down here at well, I'm down here at estero, but evidently I now have a crew. Lonnie's right there. I knew he was coming, but we have more CCBers over that way. So yeah, suddenly it became a sort of a group effort to see if we can get Big Bertha to go down. They're over there actually fishing for bass that way. Um, Lonnie's Lonnie's fishing for bass that way. I'm down here, but I went a little different. I brought the bread. I brought some of the really good Hawaiian rolls. Nice, scrumptious. this is that's awesome crew fishing. Yeah, out of nowhere. I had no idea. Yeah, oh yeah, I've caught so many fish on this bread. So many fish on bread. And this stuff's the best because it's really sticky and doughy. Should got a little bit bigger piece, but I don't know how they're gonna react to it. But just a little bit of a small piece. But see how I have it squished on there. I actually have the hook exposed. I don't have like a big, huge, glob of it on there. But there were some kids here earlier fishing. And it seems to be like the perfect sort of situation. It's funny. It says I have one like and nobody watching. Um, as you can see, it's calm. It's like 4:37. We got a couple hours, so yeah. Hopefully, we can start getting some bite. I know you're still here, but it's telling me. Oh, there it goes. It just told me now there was one person. Yeah, I got a couple hours before it gets dark. Wind has seemed to calm down. Perfect conditions for line watching. And I don't know. Like I said, we have Lonnie's right there. They're bass fishing over there. If they see me hook up with a big, huge carp, I think everybody's gonna switch over. They're gonna be like, "What?" That's crazy how hard they fight. How far out did you cast? Way the hell out there? No, you only have to cast out like 10 feet. They're in close. Right, massive. I hope. I've been here in a while. I haven't. This is the first time I've ever fished bread in here. Oh, fish right there that just took off. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, it's a waiting game. It's a line watching. I don't know. They're actually down there fishing some of my baits. Some of my spinner baits, some of the other stuff. And I can't hook it up enough. Whoops. Yeah, I said it's waiting game. It's waiting to see if we get that first bite. First bite. First, like, I don't know. First hello from the fish, I guess.
Any fish?
What?
Any fish?
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're line watching, it's just about getting about getting something to hit it. Something to let you know they're here. Haven't really seen any jumping yet. What's fish you just chased right here? I don't know. Some like little type of fish. So just waiting to get some sort of niblet. So I got the these are signs of this. You're still on here, still telling me like nobody's watching. YouTube's having issues. It says nobody yet Noah's here. I said I don't know. I said there were some kids right here fishing corn. I think it was a kid that I know, the one that lost his. Exactly. No, you keep coming in as one, then you disappear. Then you come in as one, then you disappear. It's showing you there, but then you disappear. Then it's showing you there, and then you disappear. So we got some freaking. I have been leaving. Got some random reed pods sitting out there. I said this is actually the first time I've ever fished bread here, but I've caught them on this bread, this Hawaiian rolls. I've caught them on this bread forever. So I'm not losing any confidence because I'm throwing the bread. That's a good puff away. Yeah, this whole lake looks good, but it's a matter of I don't know. I said I've kind of given up trying for the bass. Too far in between for me with bites here. Or I just come down here and play around with the carp or the catfish or well, sometimes turtles, sometimes crawdads. But uh, Lonnie took the whole route of, I don't know, like most people when they fish, just casting way the hell out into the middle. Hey, JT's Crappie Cove, how's it going? Yeah, Lonnie's line. I don't know if you guys can see it going out next to me, but he casted it way, way, way the hell out in the middle. You know me when I'm here. I cast about 10 feet out. They cruise around shore. They don't just sit out in the middle. And watch, he'll catch one and I won't. But that's good. We have one line way the hell out and one line ain't kind of close. So. But every time Big Bertha has hit, she's hit about 10 feet out. Not way out in the middle. Is he growing? Where's she's over there. They're that way. Your daughter wants to know where the hell you are. What? Yeah. She just commented. Where's my mom? What'd you do with her? Why isn't she there? I just showed her. I'm like, they're down there. Come on, Bertha. Yeah, no, it's always like I said, it's always a waiting game with these things. Got to get that first bite to let you know something's cruising. Are you guys using bread or? Yeah, I'm using bread. You can see those kids are using corn. See the lids right there. Oh yeah, yeah. So the kids baited the whole place before we got here. Kids were, yeah, but this is, this is the slow life. I mean, well, then yesterday I went 2.5 hours fishing for bass and we caught the one. So. But if you catch one of these, it's going to be at least like a 10, 15-minute fight. So it's like deep sea fishing. I don't know. The water's kind of brown, kind of a greenish, brownish color. It looks good. It's just kind of, there's not much jumping. There's not much, not that much surface activity from the little fish or anything. So we'll see how it goes. So they're over here. Yeah, Lonnie's right there fishing for bass. The rest of the crew is fishing for bass. I'm like, I don't come here to fish for bass. I come here to hopefully play around with big, huge carp. I'm going to grab that corn. I'm going to grab that corn that's all over the ground and feed the birds.
Surprise! Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? It's beautiful. How's it? It's beautiful out here. Hey! What's up, Noah? I come to take over.
What?
I come to take over. Yep.
All right, it's his stream now.
It's my stream.
The master baiter is in the house. Does that sound like something else?
Something else.
No. I said we have a difference of two things. You're like way the hell out there, and I'm 10 feet out. I'm in Big Bertha zone.
I'm out there in no man's land.
He's out in the middle of nowhere. I'm hanging in close. That was the only one still there.
Yeah, no? Anybody else there? Besides Noah?
It says one.
This is one.
We went up to 4 or 5, and then we're back to 1.
How is it out there?
How is it on the other side of the mirror? What's the other side of the mirror doing? I'm just waiting to get my first freaking niblet. There we go.
Oh,
Surface activity.
oh, they missed it.
A fish just jumped out there. I don't think it was a carp, but whoa. Looks like my line
You know,
just
crazy. That's where I was casting.
look, my line just jumped. Well, that wasn't, that was a hit. Or something little.
You know, luckily there.
Huh?
That's a magic flower.
Looked like my line jumped a teeny bit. Oh, where Noah is, it's 40 degrees. We're sitting at about 70 here right now. Yeah. See, YouTube's being weird. Still, Noah's still commenting. It still says there's nobody watching. It's just like, oh, another little fish just jumped. That's good. Oh, and another fish just jumped. I still don't count. Evidently, you don't. A little fish jumped there, a little fish jumped there, and another fish jumped there. So, I still haven't seen a carp jump. But something, oh, now it says two. Some activities better than no activity. Nope, nothing yet. We just started though. We got a whole crew here. We got two lines out for carp or catfish. I'm using bread, not corn. Went to the King's Hawaiian rolls this time. Fish for the carp. Um, some activity of little fish jumping. There were some kids here earlier fishing. They're using corn, I can tell. But yeah, hopefully at some point something moves in. Carp fishing is about sitting and waiting, not being active and moving around and casting all over. Carp is a patient game. Just have to wait for a school of something to come through. Here right now, I mean, it's fall, the water's cooling. You've seen all that activity at Pinot with all the like golden shiners and all the crappie moving. So there's definitely fish starting to move around, starting to think about feeding. So I don't know. hopefully something at some point bites. I know the kids, they threw a bunch of corn and stuff in the area, so definitely gonna be set in the water and everything else. Come on, birthday, come on, something. Something give me a sign. I want at least one. I mean, Lonnie's line is right behind me. Lonnie's behind me. So I don't know if his line goes, I'll see that. I'm pretty much in the prime spot. This is where Bertha's hit twice, 4 times in total. So we're just going to sit here and wait for the elusive Bertha. Just like nothing. We're doing the patience line watching slow fishing. I got bread on. Switching up a little bit for these carp or catfish. Basically just waiting for a sign. Lonnie's got to pull out for the carp, but he's right there throwing out for the bass. So, just waiting for that one. Waiting for that one nibble. That one elusive sign that fish are here. Yeah, I said everybody left me. Yeah, that one special bite. I said everybody else they're all down that way. So I've pretty much given up for the bass in this lake. I spend so much time fishing for them and get such little results. When I come here, I'm just going to kick back and try to catch fish I can just throw out a bait. Yeah. But hey, who knows? They might catch one. So most people catch them fishing behind the bridge where you're not supposed to fish. So I ain't going to do any illegal fishing. So I'm going to check my line, recast. Huh. Interesting, guys. I'm sitting out there with absolutely no bait. bait on my hook. It's not really a good sign. I thought I saw the line move once, but this is how you do this, guys. Just what? I said this stuff's totally soft. Doesn't usually just come off the hook. I mean, if it's sitting, it is so packed on there. It's not just gonna come off on its own. So I don't know. Something got it off there. Something got it off. Something done took it off the line. Kind of like the corn. I'll leave it a little bit tighter this time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I fish with this stuff quite a bit, and I've had that stuff on there. I will often have to like hit it on the ground, the water a bunch of times just to get the friggin' bread to come off. So the bread don't usually come off on its own.
Like mine.
You cast it way too far out there. Yeah, see? He brought his in, his bread's still there.
Right there.
Huh?
Live right there.
Oh yeah, I've seen him cruising right up against the wall. Gotta remember, everybody feeds the ducks. They throw out like right here. He put on a big old piece of bread too. Mine's like it's barely covering the hook. Damn clothes. Always. Yeah, I looked down one time and I thought I saw my line jump. Looked like it twitched really quick. But they love that King's Hawaiian rolls. A little bit of sweetness to it. Whoa. I saw that. Yeah. His line just jumped, guys. You put it in really, really close too. No, just leave it there. Don't move it.
No, that was tight.
No, but don't move it. That's like the worst mistake you could do. Something's playing with it, the carp, you gotta leave it there. Sometimes they'll play with it for like 10 minutes before they actually take off with it. Yeah, he put it in really close and his line all of a sudden just went doop. It totally jumped. Smashed the light. Well, now it's just the wind, but that was definitely a movement. I mean, it jumped. Might have been a line bite.
Straight drop.
Yeah, it might have been.
It was completely straight. That just.
Yeah. So it might have been a line.
Flat.
Might have been a line bite. Yeah, but it could have been a fish swimming by and just he hit the line. A lot of times, you know, they're in the area, they swim by and they just hit the line. Oh yeah. That's what I said, but that's the worst thing you can do. Like you get a bite like that and then pick it up and move it. They're there. They want it. You'll know when they take it. You have to grab your rod because it's flying into the water. It's usually a sign that you got a fish. That was getting close. They only put it like 5 feet out. Huh? Done in close. Something swam by it. New show talk. All right. Evidently, your Yankee Crank is live right
Something else went right by it.
now. Huh?
Keep seeing about the jerks and it's not the wind.
That's not the wind. Did you see that?
Yeah.
My whole rod just bounced, guys. There's a fish in the area. Yeah, my line just went and it bounced kind of quick. It's a good sign. Good sign already. 30 minutes in and we're already getting some activities. It didn't look like a crawdad because he's not playing with it anymore. Might have been
What
a
pound test you using?
6.
6.
That's nice though. That was definitely both of us now have definitely had. Oh, that's the wind. Got more line movement, but it's the wind. If it bounces your whole pole, that's not the wind. I wish it would have taken off more. Hold on, I'm using the Jeff. I'm using the bread, so I don't know. It's usually a little harder to get corn off than it is the bread. So if I don't get any more activity, we both had bites already.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, one just. Oh yeah, those are little hitch. Yeah, those are the carp. His line jumped once, and mine it went like that. It pulled the tip down for a second, and it came back up. So, and the first time I pulled down, all my bread was gone. So it's definitely something out here playing with it. Didn't look like it. Wasn't a crawdad because he gets it for once. Crawdads are usually just keep playing with it. Oh, oh. See that? That wasn't the wind. Got some more. Hey, Ken.
That was probably the most educated argument I've ever heard in my life.
What the guy was just talking about?
Yeah. Did you hear that? Oh, man. I can't even repeat. It was too funny.
Yeah, no, the first time I pulled it in, like, there was no bread. The bread was gone.
Mine's still on.
You got nibbles, right?
Again.
Yeah, his line jumped. My line jumped and I actually pulled the tip down for a sec. Yeah, the first time I reeled, I thought I saw a line jump, but I reeled in and the hook was there. So
You think the current would be that hard, that much here? Nah.
no, the bread doesn't come off. It's like the corn. If you bring in your line and you have absolutely no corn on it, it just doesn't come off the hook. And that bread, that's the King's wine roll.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
So
it's
tempting.
really doughy, and you just
Yeah.
because he said that. I mean, he reeled his, and all of a sudden he came to the service and he still has bread. I'm like, see, I have no bread left. You reeled it in all that way, and your bread's still on there. So the bread just didn't just come off.
How deep is it? It's late, you know?
6 feet maybe. Well, it's pretty much the same all the way.
I was thinking if you were to see any fish, you could act, or if you were to, I mean, you can actually see some.
Yeah, no, it's just all flat. There's bumpy stuff everywhere. Like I don't know what's, but they dredged it back in the 80s.
Say if you know, if you were to bring one of those boats, you could fish off it.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. There were two of them that were rode the other day when it was so windy. One was there, and one was over there. They evidently broke loose. Let's see. See? Told you guys. Last time there was no bread on there when I brought it in. So. See right there, just hit bottom. Maybe 4 or 5 feet right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same all the way across. It doesn't really drop off. There's no deep holes. Oh, somebody's asking. No, there's carp in here. There's bass in here. There's bluegill in here. There's channel catfish in here. There's the hitch in here. One guy swears there's smallmouth bass in here, but I've never seen them. And somebody said somebody caught a white bass out here. So
Oh shoot.
here we go.
Yes, sorry.
Got a Mr. Caterpillar
From
cruising.
all the way over there. That's crazy.
Got a Mr. Caterpillar cruising. Don't know where he came from. All right, so something hit mine. Something hit mine and played with it, but it didn't take the bread. So definitely was not a crawdad because they would just munch on it until tomorrow. That was a little fish.
Maybe it was that guy.
What? I've caught the hitch on bread. Caught a good like 2-pound hitch on bread at Roberts. Gonna have to try it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. So there's bluegill, there's bass. They were trying for the bass. He was trying for the bass for a little bit. I've given up on it because it's just like
It's too hard.
hours and hours and hours for like one bite. Even in the middle of summer, even in spring, there's just not that many of them in here. I said everybody that catches them behind the bridge. So
Yeah. I see a hard jumping last time. That's why I went over there and see it.
well, behind the bridge.
Yeah. They didn't.
Oh,
No bites.
that was a. Did you see that?
No.
My line just like see it.
Oh wow.
Something else playing with my line now. Take it. Pull it tight. Pull it tight. Bend my tip. Now it's the wind. Oh,
Took it too.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, the bread's gone, guys. The bread's gone.
Hey,
Yeah.
We're gonna take off now.
Head out.
All right.
Gotta go to work. Other people.
He's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in the picture.
So, guys?
People buy.
Gotta take off. Got a 12-hour shift tonight. So, peace out. Y'all have a good one.
We got activity. That's a good thing.
Good luck.
all right.
I see you guys. Till next time.
Yo, thanks for coming by. All right, we got activity. Got activity. Oh, that's way too far. Right there. That's the honey hole right there. Alrighty, guys, it's looking good. Looking good. Definitely, definitely some action already. 40 minutes, and we've already gotten. I've already. Whoa, is my line bouncing already? Already brought in my. Brought in my pole, and all the bread was gone. Then I got more activity, brought it in, and the bread was still there. And this time it actually pulled my rod tip down. I tried to set the hook, nothing there. And no bread. So definitely something around. Something wants to eat.
Well,
That's the way. That's a lot of things. People have a hard time when they watch stuff. Takes a lot to actually just watch and tell the difference between wind activity. I think so. Hope so.
I mean, it's been a minute.
Well, I've already got 3 bites, so. Whatever that last one was, actually, literally, I mean, it pulled and it pulled my tip down. Bounced the line around for a while before that. So.
Right.
Finally committed to the point that it took off with it. So. And you put on a.
Yeah, I think I'm about 10
Not at this point. They'll probably mess it up if you do. Just put it out there where I did. It's like 10 feet out. Little teeny cast. Way too far again. It's just right there. Keeps doing the mega cast.
You know I think I'm a mega person.
Well, I've just never fished out there, but I've always just caught them in close. I said they just have a habit of cruising around the edges. That's usually their MO. You got to figure they're smart because everybody sits around the edges, like the people down from us. And they throw all their bread 5 feet out. So, yeah, they. Well, I mean, I said that's pretty much where everybody's throwing all the bread and everything for the ducks. So, I mean, you can look right down there. Those people are right there feeding the ducks and just throwing it out a little bit of ways. So, there you go. Putting a bag under the pole. Nice. See. I don't have anybody else. I don't have the normal crew like telling me to go to Randy's.
Big Randy shop.
I like my cats. I
Oh,
mean,
Thursday night's gonna be kind of nice for you. Thursday night Q&A, Halloween.
no, that's next week, isn't it?
Q&A special. Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dress up?
No, Halloween's not next week. It's the week after. Yeah, I've got like 3 bites. 3 bites for the assuming carp. First cast brought in, no bread left. Thought I saw the line bounce once. And I had activity, something pulled down my rod, played with it, pulled it in, still had the bread. And then I just had one did the same thing. Pulled the tip down, I went to set the hook, brought in. No bread. Missed the fish, but no bread. So there's definitely something in the area. Yeah, and I brought bread this time, not corn. Switching it up on them. There were some kids here fishing corn when we came up. But it's a nice day for it. As you can see, for line watching, this is good. Not much wind. It's hard to line watch when your line's getting blown all over the place and your rod tip is like swinging back and forth. This is line watching 101. Go a little bit further out. It's not feeling that cast. Still got bread. A little bit to the right, but the right distance. I got a loop in my line. A little bit more to the right this time. Yeah, at least it's still on there. I have tons of it. I have 2 rolls. So. It's like even when I'm fishing this way, I'm not bass fishing. I'm not manipulating a lure or anything. I'm still really particular about where I cast, how much slack I leave. usually seems to be a zone here that they cruise in and out of. Bread's a little bit taken away. The hook's a little bit more exposed. But. Figured switching up to bread might be good for them. Hey, big worm. I'm here with Lonnie.
Hello.
Oh, that's Lonnie. I'm not staring into the sun this time. It's actually behind me. I'm telling you, man, you put your bait in a little bit closer, you might get. Well, the first activity came in real close. Right there. I called it right there, guys. If he catches the fish. I'm the one that said right there. Yeah, big worm. I've had some activity so far. Had at least three incidents so far. Be a good way to put it.
Total rod bend.
Yeah, total rod bend. Another time that it kind of pulled on it. Oh, like that. Did you see that?
Oh, yep.
That looks like a crawdad though. That's like a crawdad. He's doing really quick pulls on it. That's sort of something a crawdad will do. They'll grab it and they'll kick on it like trying to take it away. It wasn't like the other bites. That was you notice that? That one was a lot quicker. The other one it kind of lifted and dropped, lifted, and all of a sudden it went tight and started pulling. This one was really quick, sort of motion. Still on there. Still, it's activity. It's something. Some in the house playing with the bait. I don't know. The corn they don't get it off that quick, but still playing with it. Yeah, it's still playing with it. I'm almost sure it's gonna be a freaking crawdad though. It wasn't a steady pull. It was just. Still there. I still see the line moving. Still kind of moving independent of the wind. Yep, see that? Yeah, I better check it soon. You know, these things are like that. Hey, Bryce. Oh, I better check it. There's nothing on there. Still have the whole bread, so that's interesting. Oh, is that the wind or is yours actually? I think I'm a little bit. Whoa. Starting to get some activity, guys. That's weird. It jumped and moved around a lot, but all the bread is still there. Yeah, but one of the two things you use, corn or bread. I've just never brought the bread down here. So plus there were a bunch of kids earlier sitting here using corn. So
Whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa. Now wait. All right, he's getting activity now too. They are carp. They're not committing. You just got the same thing. You pulled it tight and dropped. Pulled it tight, dropped. Pulled it tight, dropped. So they might just be tentative carp. Yeah, there's sort of a certain time you got to hit them. Yeah, yeah, it's still getting played with. Yeah, it's like you got to hit them. You let them pull, and the second they're like, you got to get it right when they just start to take the tip down. So you know there's pressure, and then you just pick up. You don't even set the hook. You just pick up on it. Or there's other times where they take off and the pole almost jumps in the water, and you just have to grab it because they're already hooked. Just give me one of the two bites. Yeah, carp have a tendency to play with it quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just thinking I was thinking it might be crawdads, but I don't know if a crawdad's on your bread, they're not going to leave it alone until they eat the whole damn thing. So, in fact, I got some of those bites and I brought in the bread was still there. That's sort of no pun intended, fishy. They're definitely sampling. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're still playing with yours. Yeah, they just pulled his line tight again. You still got bread, evidently.
I packed it out like I did my power fish
Yeah,
back in the
maybe.
day.
Yeah, I've known. Yeah, people use tortilla. They use tortilla a lot at Pino for the carp. I said I've caught a lot of carp and a lot of catfish on the King's Hawaiian roll. It's good though that we're getting. I mean, that we're getting this much activity is good. Better than sitting here for 2 hours and never seeing a bite. There's at least something active. I think I'm in this a little too close again. I haven't had a bite since I recast it. Huh?
Dang.
Yeah, well, there's another ledge out there.
Well, you told me to stop in that one spot. You seen all that action?
Yeah, that's what I said. That looked like the spot. Just enough out.
Right?
Well, there is another edge. There's like a ledge out there from the old wall. There's this wall that's in front of us that you see right there, but when they redid it, there's actually another wall that's out there further. It's like they expanded the lake a little bit. So they,
When did they do that?
I think it was when they dredged it back in the 80s. Back in the 80s when they dredged it. All live.
Oh, fish action over there. Right there, that big
Oh,
old
yeah,
rock.
right there. Stuff some jalapeno seeds in the corn so they float. I'm not using corn, I'm using bread. I'd like to stuff it in corn, but I don't have any corn. I could stuff it in the bread.
Oh yeah, that tastes even more beautiful.
Yeah, hot pepper. Oh, my line just dropped. Was that the wind? No, it's dropping. No, I can't tell. That's the wind. That's the wind right now. It looked like it loosened up. It's like I had my line a little bit tighter. You might want to check yours now after that. After that much activity,
Bet you still
probably this stuff sticks really well. So I molded so the tip of the I molded so the tip of the bread is actually yeah. Luckily, don't mention the wind even in the comment. Have you changed any bass here? Have I? I think you meant have I caught any bass here? Yeah, I've caught 2. Caught 2 bass and had like 6 bites in tons and tons and tons and tons of attempts. I think the last 2 times I was here, I never even got a bite. People have a tendency to fish on the illegal side. You can't fish behind the bridges.
can't fish on the bridge.
You can't fish on a bridge. You can't fish behind a bridge. Evidently, if you go to Fish Brain, there's people that post.
Right.
But evidently, most of the posts, you can tell, are behind the bridge. It's actually restricted water all year long. So they put the trout in here. So it's weird that we had them here. We had fish here. We had activity. I mean, oh, I'm getting bites. I'm getting a bite. You see that? I just totally did the old really quick jump. It wasn't the wind. It jumped. Yeah, this is a totally different type of fishing. Now it's kind of bouncing, but that's just for the wind. You put it out there just a little bit like last time?
A little past that stick.
Right there. I said there's actually this wall you see. There's actually another wall about 6-7 feet out. When the water's clear and lower, you can see the chain link fence over the top of all the rocks. Just like if you go to the other side, they have it. It's all chain link fence wrapped over the rocks. Oh, the dock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
there's
I learned the other day. Looks nice.
my line.
A lot of water.
My line just dropped a little bit. Yeah, but there's reeds 20 feet out in front of the freaking dock now.
No.
You can't even go out on the dock anymore. I mean, you can, but
Well,
that's the wind. That's the wind kicking our lines around. I just wish we'd get one that would like really commit. Everything so far has just been toying. Yeah, they're like they pick it up and drop it, pick it up and drop it. I'm not too sure about this bread.
take it, I don't want to take it. Or like a relationship.
Well, yeah. You get one that just suddenly drags your rod a foot. Oh, my line just dropped. Yep, see it? Now it's going tight again. It's just oh, my drag is way too loose. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's no way I would have caught that thing. Look at that.
You took it again.
How
You
many
got, you was just getting robbed tonight.
How many carp I caught here? Probably like 20, 30.
I saw my sandpiece bad.
What?
I saw my sandpiece bad.
You heard my drag go out.
I know.
I definitely ain't gonna hook anything with the drag that loose. That was like ridiculously loose. All right, see, I'm keeping it kind of small with me. Why won't he hit it? Why did it not hit me? Gotta hit the spot. Gotta hit that drop. They done like to cruise along that drop. It's done a little ledge out there. Still fishing in the same spot. Right down the street from Randy's. I know I am. I just saw it. Hey, Tiger Muskie. Yeah, that was super loose. I said the hook, and it was just total drag going out. Dude in Thailand still fishing in the same spot. Well, I need your lighter again. Yeah. Oh,
Really good.
oh, another one already, guys. Yeah, that bread is gone again. That was
Getting robbed in here, I ain't getting that.
Gotta put it right there. Told you. It doesn't show you how far out the cast. Still don't know what they are. That one actually took off with it. Oh, that's way too far out. Way. Might have actually brought in too close. Getting activity, getting activity. Is Rick with you? No, Lonnie's with me. Yeah, exactly. So you're not fishing for him, you're feeding him. I'm leaving it tighter this time. That was pretty quick though. That only took like what, like a minute? A minute and something was playing with it? Something on it already, guys. Doesn't seem like carp though. Still there. Still playing with it. Just gonna let him take it this time. Keeps. I got the hook a little exposed in the bread. Size hook do you have on? Oh my God. Really? That big? Oh, but it's a drop shot. Okay. Mine's a size 4. Regular bait hook. Just gonna let the fucker choke it this time. I want to hook him up the ass. That takes patience. If you're waiting long enough that you're hooking him in the butthole. I just want to like drag my freaking pole in the water. I don't know why they're just playing this game right now. Just playing, just toying with us. I don't know why I can get activity like that and then just absolutely nothing. Remember one time they were doing it, they were playing with it like that, playing with it. And I sat there forever and I'm like, nothing. I picked it up. I'm like, oh, fish. And he was hooked up in the ass. Come on. Oh, your line just moved. Not much, but it tightened for a sec. Perfect line watching conditions. Yeah, now I'm using I'm actually using King Sweet Hawaiian rolls right now.
baby.
They're biting it. They're playing with it.
Saw that honey.
Yeah, he said wheat bread dipped in what, orange soda. Big red soft drink. Bringing down the house. OP&W in the house. Yeah, I know where the sandwich shop is now. I just didn't know if you guys were gonna be there. Looks something's playing with mine again. That's just the wind. Just the done wind. No, I haven't. I haven't been into it. I just found where it is. I saw it on Google. That was a little bit bigger fish. I'm gonna check. I don't trust it. Oh, it's still there. Still got my bread.
You want the bread?
It's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. This is gonna be the one. This is the one.
Okay, listen here, Neo.
I don't know why I think that. It just feels right. Bread's getting a little soft. Perfect.
Wow.
What? Did I get a bite?
This looks like
Not yet. It's different with corn. A lot of time when they take it, um, no, we're getting bites, but just not. Oh, there we go. Something's on mine already. Yeah, a lot of them. I got one playing with it right now. Just haven't hooked anything. Something's bouncing my line right now. See it? They're just, I don't know.
What are you using? Bread?
Yeah. King's Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, okay. Oh, some good bread.
Yeah, it's got that.
Good bread.
It's still playing with it.
Hey, yo, can I borrow one of those rolls?
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Take it up.
That's what he said. He's like, dude,
Toast
you're,
it real quick.
you're making me hungry.
Take this shit up here and toast it real
I
bad.
know, that's why the fish like it. It's expensive bread.
right.
And it's really doughy, so it sticks really well.
Are you going for Big Bertha or who are you going for?
Yeah, carp, catfish, I mean,
Something.
got everything on bread. They're
I've
just
Just
not
caught
take it.
almost everything except for carp.
really.
Bread?
I've caught bluegill, I've caught trout, catfish, bass.
Yeah.
I
So
just haven't
Tiger,
caught carp yet.
so Tiger must be said, damn high class fishing. King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Yeah.
we're missing is a Modelo.
That's it.
No, no.
Slide on there.
Hey, soak it in there, fucking like.
Look, he's still playing with it.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, fuck.
I think those might be freaking. I still think those might be freaking crawdads. Oh,
he's robbing me. There's robbing me.
gone again, guys. Gone again.
They're
like, you're not catching them. You're just feeding.
Like, he said, how else you going to slow him down, right?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta feed them to catch them, right? High carb diet. High carb diet going on.
Right, perfect. Right there. See what happens.
I'm still not convinced they're freaking carp. I'm going with an even smaller piece this time. I'm going with a smaller piece. Let's see if that helps. Ah, damn cheap $15 reel. Definitely. I saw where you went. You went a little bit further out. Huh?
Yeah.
Just a tad. I saw that. I think one's on it already. My line went tight when I was reeling it. They eating good. Yeah, they're eating good. Whatever they are. That's a straight class. I'm in my same spot. He's in the same spot, a little further out. I said I just haven't. Nothing's really. Sell that card for the bait shop. Other than get 350. Nice. Oh, one's on mine already.
Yep.
I'm just not convinced these are carp, guys. Till I hook one. They pull it tight, but then the second they feel the rod, they stop.
They feel that pressure? No.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. Hopefully the carp come in and push them out. Not gonna be convinced. Yeah, I should be able to sell them. So I'm not convinced until I hook one. Still playing with it. Till I actually like. Ah. Didn't take my bread, but definitely the right spot for something. 2 days fishing made $90. Nice. Yeah, I could go. Yeah, I could sell a lot of them here. I catch a lot of like 12, 15, 18 pound out of here. Oh, your drains. Hey, low budget. Nothing yet. I got one playing with mine again.
Sorry to hear.
Lonnie's using the same bait. He's casting right next to me. And nothing is touching us. Every time I cast mine out, I'm getting a bunch of bites.
Racist.
It's racist. Even the fish know you're a black man.
Yeah, no.
Talk about getting a bum deal. I mean, well, I'm not hooking any, but I'm getting a lot of bites. They just don't seem like fish. They seem very crawdad oriented. No turtles, thank God. I haven't seen a turtle around. You know how much of a magnet. If there's any turtle in the vicinity, I will catch it. I mean, I just got to get a freaking carp to come in here and go. What the fuck you eating, crawdad? Oh,
Sweet
oh,
Hawaiian bread. Would you like some?
thank you very much, Mr. Crawdad. I'll eat that. What kind of line is that?
Hmm?
What kind of line?
12.
Huh. Yeah, I have to. I'm half, but that shouldn't make any difference. Got toyers.
Oh, well.
Well, just get a bump.
Cool.
If you, no, we haven't got to that point yet. Low budget. They'll pull it to the point they feel the line, and then it just drops again. So, or feel the pull. So, yay! Jumpy, jumpy. We're at El Estero. We're at the old El Estero. Trying to hook up with some carp or catfish or women or play with it again. So far, there's the actor today, fish jumpy. Yeah. Just moved to LA, Salinas to work. Is that a lake? Yeah, this is well, it's a little duck pond in Monterey. The wharf's right. The wharf's right there. Wharf's right over there. Wharf and then the pier. Yeah, and if you look straight ahead over there, the other side of that is the ocean, Del Monte Beach. Yeah, it's just a little. It's a little horseshoe lake. No, this is freshwater. Freshwater. It's got bass, carp, catfish, bluegill. There's hitch in here. There's supposedly white bass. They put trout in here every year. Yeah. There's a lot of really big carp in here. Caught a lot of carp in here, like 12, 15 pounds. Caught a big 15-pound koi. Usually use corn. Right now we're using bread. I've gotten played with a lot, but nothing's. I don't know. I'm still not convinced. I'm pretty much still thinking what's playing with this. Oh, those old ones. Yeah, the ones on my show, they were huge. That was the spawn. They were full of eggs. Yeah, I said I've been getting bites, nibbles, played with, but I've not been able to set the hook in anything. still there. Still got my ball of bread. Getting dirty from sitting on the bottom. You haven't even put a new one on yet, have you?
Don't have to.
That's too close.
Pack it on right here. Got to.
Pack it on right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what my cellmate said to me. About 10 feet out. A little to the left this time. The bread is almost like off. A little bit of slack, 6-pound line, Wonder Bread. I hear chicken liver is awesome for catfish. Yeah. There are some catfish in here. We're pretty sure Big Bertha. Big Bertha, which I've had hooked twice on my live streams, and my friends have hooked 3 other times, is a catfish because there are channel cats in here. It takes you straight to the middle and busts you off. Got one playing with it again. I don't know. It's just they're just bouncing. Nothing is taking off of it yet. Hot dogs are good for catfish too.
What?
Hot dogs are really good for catfish. I gotta try that down here. I gotta try some catfish down here, some hot dogs down here. Ooh, I got 10 likes now. Not much. GLM, we're just down here at El Estero. Monterey, down here with Wasabi. Hey, trying to catch some carp. Michael Anthony's Wildlife Foundation. Yeah, 11 likes now. I'm going places. Back in the day, we used to get crayfish. Oh, yeah. The big cats feed at night. Yeah, I've caught a lot of catfish during the day. Still bouncing my line, but getting bounces, but there's enough of it. Feels special.
Alrighty.
Going back out there? No, you're done?
All right, guys.
Well, evidently
That's it
Lonnie's
for me.
out.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, hopefully I get something.
Hopefully you do. On the way home.
Hopefully something, yeah.
And on the way home, I'm going to stop and pick you up a cold one. And I'm going to drink it for you.
What a man.
Right.
He's going to buy me a beer and he's going to drink it for me. Any tanks? Nope, nothing yet. Just getting toyed with. Had some other people here. Lonnie, who just left, was here. Paradise was here. Husband was here. They tried for bass for a little bit. Whoa! All right, that was actually a carp, guys. That's the first carp jump I've seen. Yeah, a big carp just jumped. Definite sign they're in the area. Now just got to get them to wander in here nice and close. Nice and close. Give me a hookup. Yeah, exactly. Uh, bread looks like it's been played with. New bread, new bread. New bread time. What the hell? I don't know if this is enough. I don't know if this is enough bread. They kind of put it on like that. Like a teardroppy kind of bread. Ah, that didn't work. Okay. What's golden? That done looks golden right there. Got there. As long as you ain't skunked. You're thinking it's a great thing. Really hoping. Well, one big carp jump. We know they're in the area. I just said I'm not very. Yeah, like I said I haven't set the hook in anything yet. Nothing's really actually taken off with it. I mean, kinda, but so I'm just playing with it again. So it's just oh oh again. Just something still bouncing the line right now. So they're just not acting like, you know, actual carp. Bouncing it again. I don't know if you guys see that. You probably can't. But my line keeps going. It's been going tight and dropping and going tight and dropping. Just nothing is actually really like, hey, big booms. Eh. Lots of um lots of activity, but I don't know, I'm so convinced 90% of them are crawdads. Bouncing the line right now, but they just won't take off with it. Just little, it's just bouncing. Like, unless they're really, 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 really sensitive, finicky carp. Um, no, I caught a lot the other day when I had the corn. I would just reel in real slow, and I would feel the crawdads on there. But I've had other times here, and I never get a bite from a crawdad at all. It's like every time something takes it, I usually hook it, and it's a nice carp. So that time of day. Hey, look, GLM. Look, GLM, a little extra battery pack. These things are great. You plug them in, you get more battery time. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's like I've dealt with blah, blah, blah. I've dealt with crawdads a lot when I'm fishing for carp. Oh, you got one today? Nice. Yeah, they're nice. They're convenient. Yeah, the crawdads chewing on your bait. They can frustrate you for hours. You just sit there forever wondering why you cannot hook these fish. And you end up finding out that it's crawdads biting your line the whole time. And there's not really much of anything you can throw out there that the crawdads won't eat. Salmon eggs, power bait, that kind of stuff. They'll still eat it. Chicken liver, hot dogs, they'll still eat it. It's just still playing with it. I didn't even feel it that time. Sometimes you pick up, you can feel them on there. I don't know. I know there's a zillion carp in here. Just got to get one of them critters to hit it. Yeah, I don't know. I just got to get one of them critters to hit it. And I don't know. Carp do eat crawdads. I know carp actually do eat crawdads. So maybe if a few carp move in here, the crawdads will go away. You got to leave it dark. No, not here. Nope, here. Well, you got to leave it 10 p.m. They don't kick you out here. City park, but it's open. So you can physically stay here till 10 p.m. No, I've been here till 10. I've been here till 10. Sometimes they're having the baseball game till after 10. And the lights are on. Something else has already played with it. It pulled it tight. Pulled it tight. Then dropped slack again. It's just highly annoying. You know they're yeah. I don't know. I just said I'm just pretty fairly convinced that they're crawdads. So I've spent hours sometimes. Oh, that one actually bounced the pole. Look at that. Didn't even take the bread. Give him a little bit of bread for good luck. What the hell? What's going on here? I mean, re-rig. Re-rig. More bread. So this stuff's really, really doughy. Sticks super good to the hook. I always leave it so the point is sticking out of it. So when I do set the hook, sit bar. No, I said it's need some crust up in there. There is no real crust because it's King's Hawaiian rolls. See, King's Hawaiian rolls. I mean, you do have the brown stuff. All right, Wesley. They want the cheap stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're hitting it already. What the hell happened there? I blinked. Every single time I throw it out now, I get activity. Like within like that. See? Just pulled it tight. Playing with it again. Oh, you guys probably can't see it. No, as I said, I'm still just not convinced it's freaking. I'm not convinced it's carp. I'm convinced. I'm pretty much convinced that these are. This is crawdads. Tail one actually really pulls down the rod tip. So you usually tell they will pull it tight. So they'll pull on it until they feel the pressure of the rod, and then they drop it. And then they just keep it just keeps doing the same thing. I mean, the amount of bites I've had already, I should have hooked something. This is lame. I said, I mean, this is a numbers game. I mean, I already said I hooked like 10 times, 12 times. Usually I'm here and I get this much activity. I at least hook one that I lose or catch one or. It's just toy time. My line is just bouncing like crazy. That's all I want to do. So if I can just get something else besides a freaking crawdad to come along and take off with it. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was another carp that just jumped right there. Two definite carps that have jumped. Jump with a few pieces of. Mm. I'm eating soup again. You were eating soup the last time. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Yeah, I mean the whole it's just bouncing the whole time. Think you get some that chat sounds good. Yeah. That's what it's the fact that I pretty much only eat soup. It's just really weird. Like sometimes it's like sometimes you can go out here all day without a single bite at all. Other times you come here and you catch carp. And other times you catch here and you just get played with all day. Beef jerky presented. Oh, guys, I got a fish. You know what it is? You know what that was? That was a freaking hitch, guys. Did you see that? It actually had a hook. It was actually a hitch. Yeah, that was actually a hitch. I don't know. Maybe it is the hitch. Yeah, I picked it up. I didn't even think I started reeling it. I felt it fighting. I'm like, this doesn't feel like a crawdad. And then you saw it jump. Definitely, it definitely looked like a hitch. That's interesting. I've caught hitch at Roberts on bread, but it wasn't a crawdad. I didn't even set the hook. I just started reeling. I felt him start kind of fighting. And that's what kind of tripped me out. I'm like, whoa, this is fighting like a fish. And then he jumped. And you guys saw it. He jumped and came off. It was a fish. Seen that? Yeah. I looked like it was about a foot long. Interesting. I'm gonna have to come down here with. I caught him at Roberts. Yeah, it was something. It wasn't a carp. Wasn't a carp and wasn't a bass. I just wish I would have good bait fish. Right? Yeah. Except it was a foot long, kind of big. Yeah. No, that's interesting. Is I caught them before. What I had was a little bit of corn and actually put a live minnow on with it, like one of those little mosquito eaters, little minnows. And that's how I caught them at Roberts. Combination of corn and live minnows. It's a heck of a combination right there. Yeah, who knows? Maybe that's what's been. Maybe it hasn't been crawdads. Maybe it's been a lot of the hitch down there messing with it. Might make more sense because crawdads, they usually eat it or they chew on it. Yeah. Yeah, the crawdads usually will chew it off. A lot of times when you have the corn, you bring it in, you can see it's all been eaten. Every time I'm bringing this in, the bread is still on there. Hmm. Catch one fish and now there's nothing biting right away. It's getting down to that iffy time where it's hard to see the line. Yeah. Late night. Oh, oh. I don't know if that was my line bouncing or if it was from the little bit of waves from the. Oh no, that's a fish. That's line movement. Hmm. Yeah, the hitch are all the little fish you see jump all the time. Like that. That little jump right there. Now, those are the hitch. But hitch do get up to like 2.5, 3 pounds actually. Oh, well, I said that hard and everything, and didn't even move the freaking bread. Didn't even move the bread. One's on it already. Yeah, my line went down, and all of a sudden, before it dropped all the way, it jumped. It does seem more like the hitch. They'll see it falling. They'll see it falling, want to follow it. I know. He's bounced it again. There's already something on there. Is that a regular treble or it's a number 6 regular hook? A number 4. It's a number 4 bait hook. Pretty much the same thing I use for the corn. So I'm still playing with it. I have to be over here now just to see my line. Kind of far away. But... It is interesting to actually hook a hitch in here. That's funny because yeah, now the hook's closed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like using treble hooks on them because it hooks them really bad. You should just like to use one single hook. Still bouncing it. Did you see that right there, guys? That was a big carp boil. Dang it. Yeah, that was a big carp boil there. Oh, the turtle just showed up right there. That's not good. At least I know it's not him eating. I don't know. Turtle just, whoa, right there, guys. That was like right in front of me. There's the turtle. Can't say there's not fish around me now. It's really hard. It's really hard to see that line. Check my bait. Yes, you have it hooked like this, low budget, but I don't even see it on that side. See the hook right there? The hook's right exposed. Oh, I can't see. All right. Not much. Trying to catch some elusive carp, but I was originally convinced they were crawdads, but then I hooked a hitch. So not sure right now. Well, it's really hard to see the line, but it keeps jumping. No big Bertha sight? No. What it looked like, I had about a foot long Sacramento hitch. Yeah, it looked like I had about a foot long Sacramento hitch hook. Another big carp right there. Geese right there. There's like millions and millions of things. Oh, is he talking about? I've tried to come down here before and turn my light on, but it doesn't help. I think he means mine. Here. Just getting nothing. No, I'm actually at estero going for carp. Yeah, I'm at estero trying to get carp using Brad, but lots of activity. Yeah. Um, oh, Red's still on there. It's two times now. 2 times it's taken off and tightened up. And nothing. Nothing but bread. Don't know. No, I do a late night. Tuesday night hangouts, I'm at my house. No fishing, just hanging out at the house. How long have I been on now? Ooh, 217. All that time and it's just really hard to look. I'm playing with it. Again. Those hits you at really small amounts. Yeah, some's exactly. I'm not drinking alone. I'm talking to people. There's people around. Dark. Getting dark. Getting dark. It's getting impossible to see. Yeah, that's true. That'd be funny. A panel game show? That might be fun. So I need to do a live tournament too with a panel. Somebody in one spot, somebody in another spot, but we're both on a panel and we're doing a tournament. I think I'm pretty much out of visibility. almost. I need a bell. Still got good bread on there. I have no way to even tell. Need some of that fluorescent lime with a black light. That's what I need to invest in. Fluorescent. Yeah, that will be a tournament. All kinds of jumps. Well, I saw the turtle and I didn't hook him this time, so that was good. So hard. Just so hard to see the line. Dang. Another pretty good fish just right there. Seemed like a hitch, not a carp. Interesting to in the morning. Yeah. Wasabi. Yeah, I caught a hitch. Well, sort of. Wasabi, I had a hitch hooked and it jumped and fell off right here. So I did actually hook a fish. That might have been what was playing with us was hitch, not crawdads. Another one right there. I don't know. I might have to come back down here tomorrow and play around. Back tomorrow and play around. There does seem to be a lot of activity now suddenly. I just cannot see my line at all. Nice. Yeah, at least I got a fish. Everybody saw it jump. I even said the hook, I started reeling and it was fine. I'm like, what? This is a fish. And it jumped and the hook flew out. I was expecting it to be like a crawdad, but oh, Wow, my whole rod bounced that time. I don't think it was a bat. Last try here. A little to the right. And my line like really, my pole really, really bounced that time. And I don't see any bats, so. Oh no, there is a bat. Take that back. I just saw a bat go by. Oh no, if they're here, they'll hit the. There's catfish around. They'll hit that Brad. So I just saw my rod jump. So my line completely jumped. Yeah, but I think it might have been. I think it might have been a bat. Nope, it's not a bat. It might have been another bat. I don't know. My rod just bounced again. Totally different from before. I mean, my whole rod, all the way down to my bag actually bounced. Oh no! I just saw the bat go by again. Yeah, the bat keeps going by. I think that rod movement was from the bat. It's like no matter how close I get, I still can't really see it. Car, stay right there. No, I can't even see. There it is. Smacked it that hard, and the bread didn't even come off. This guy, why you gotta put the hook so? Um, gotta put the hook so it sticks out of the bread. Huh. That was interesting. Interesting. I still got enough bread. I got enough rolls for tomorrow for sure. Keep them in the car. Let them get nice and toasty warm. Soften them up. Yeah, you don't have to leave it dark here, but sure I didn't leave anything there. Well, that was pretty fun. I mean, learned something. There might be a lot of hitch in here to catch. Didn't know they were that big in here. Seen them. Something else just jumped right there.
So we'll have to.
Keeping the kings.
That's good because it's a. Hey,
No game tonight. I guess baseball season's done over even for these guys. Yeah. Well, no fish, but that was nice. I mean, Wasabi was here for a while. Wasabi was here for a while. Paradise and her husband were here for a little while. They said they were at the, they went to the pier. They went to Lover's Point. They caught one little teeny rockfish in both places. And then they saw my post and went, oh, so they stopped by here. They fished for about, like, I don't know, half hour maybe, 40 minutes. But they were trying for bass. They didn't go for the carp. They were throwing around some of my lures and stuff. He bought some of my spinner baits, some of my other stuff. But, yeah, it was kind of fun. Wish I would have got that hitch up. I could have showed you what those big hitch look like. Kind of look like a grayling trout. It's kind of what they look like to me. But they kind of have a lower down mouth, not like a sucker, but it's a smaller sort of. It's not round like a carp mouth, but it's sort of. I don't know. It's downward shape, but it's more V-shaped than a carp. Oh yeah, I said if the weather stays like this tomorrow. I mean, there's evidently you saw those fish that started jumping. I mean, there's definitely a lot of fish right here. And I was worried those were all crawdads, but yeah, maybe there's like those were a bunch of smaller. The hitch playing with it and the hitch eating it. So yeah, might be interesting to see if I can catch. Actually, I wish I would have set the hook on. I just started fighting around. I didn't even set the hook. That's why I think it jumped through it. But yeah, we'll see. Obviously Tuesday night hangout, but I might come down here tomorrow. I don't know. I might come down and play around live again, just for fun. Yeah, ours is starting. I said I was there yesterday, and Pinot's at 66 degrees, so it's coming down. It's usually in the mid 70s in the summer, 72, 73. So I'm starting to school. You saw those golden shiners, everything coming in there schooling up. So I'm still hearing fish jumping out there. Yeah, we'll get a little before that. Probably, I mean, they're already starting to do it. I haven't been over the hill yet. I need to go over the hill and check the other lakes. I'm sure they're probably starting to get down in the upper 60s. Oh, stripers. Yeah, that'd be fun. And yeah, I'm not going tomorrow. Remember, I said tentatively I had a plan to go down to Nasi, but he got on. DRW got on yesterday. And said, yeah, I'd have to cancel on it. So maybe eventually in the next week or so, or a couple weeks, whatever, I can get down to Nasi and film some of the spots down there. It's funny, I had plans to go by Randy's. Anyway, he's not. The shop's only open like 6:30 to 2. I guess they hang out there at night a lot. And they always ask me to come over. And this time I was like, found out where it was and went, all right, well, if they ask me this time or they're there, I'll go over because they would say, oh, we're hanging out. Come by. Nope. Not the day I plan to go by. They're not hanging out. So, oh well. Yeah, guys. One hitch. Lots of activity. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I sent it. Did get. Was that your shirt or was that the Bates? No, I mailed something out on Saturday. I know. Because, yeah, because Edge of the Ledge ordered Bates. Oh. I don't know. I had 2 packages, but I only had the money to send one. I might have sent the wrong one. I was supposed to send you a shirt, but I might have sent his Bates. Come to think of it. Which one did I don't know. I'll have to check. It's all packaged and everything. But I can't remember now. I was like, wasn't kind of into it, and I just grabbed one of the packages and then shipped it. Come to think of it, I might have sent his Bates and not your shirt. Oh, well, if anything, it'll be mailed tomorrow. Whatever package I didn't sell, didn't send, will be sent tomorrow. I get my YouTube payment, so get my YouTube payment, which should be around $200. So I'll be able to get my website hooked back up and hopefully get some other stuff done that I need the money for. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think now. I don't remember because he's not in Florida. I don't even remember where. I don't know. I mailed something on Saturday. Either way, the other one's getting mailed tomorrow. So whichever way it went, I both have them in the same like packaging, just different addresses. And I was running late, and I went, "Oh shoot, I forgot." And I just went in and grabbed one of them, and so yeah, sorry. Either way, it's coming. And on that note, all right, guys, thanks a lot. I don't know, I might be up later. It's only 7:11. I'm so used to getting out of here, 9 and 10. But yeah, it's only 7, a little after 7. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Sorry it wasn't a carp fest, but at least I had something hooked. I'm out, and I might be here tomorrow. Just FYI. Bam!